We're live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another presentation from Blades and Blasters. Tonight we will be playing Alien First Contact. This will be using System Light, created by a couple of our members. Is Ghost and Ian. Is that right? Anybody?
I think so.
Don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Sounds right.
That's okay. Tonight, playing with us, we have Darren, who will be playing Zane, Matihi, who is playing Spotter, and Doc, who will be playing Finnegan. And with that, I think we're ready to roll. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see. Okay, so you wake up. The ship is dark. There's not a whole lot going on. What? I'm getting there. You guys gotta do this to me. Alright, there you go. Ship is dark. You're wondering why you've been awakened at such an odd destination. You hear what sound like little skitters across the floor. Not sure what to make of that. There is an alarm blaring in the background. And you hear a voice over the intercom. Systems failure. Systems failure. Systems failure. And it just keeps repeating along with the alarm.
Zane, of course, grabs his cigar and puts it in his mouth. First thing.
And Spotter will sit up and stretch and scratch the back of her head. It's all that noise. And she'll hop out of her cryopod and look around. What kind of clothing do they have on right now?
You're wearing, you can see inside these tubes,
okay.
the cryo-tubes. That's basically what you're wearing.
Skivvies, alright.
Yeah, basically the skivvies.
She looked down at herself. Ah, damn. And
Zane sits up and says, "You don't look so bad."
usually don't. Neither do you. But, looks like these alarms are kind of bad here.
And Finn will kind of sit up in his cryotube and he'll stretch his arms out wide to his sides like he's yawning, put his hands behind his head, stretch his back. Well, I don't know what you two are jabbering about, but I think we got something going on here.
Seems like it, or else he wouldn't be awake.
As you say
You're the
that,
captain.
you hear this odd, sort of a weird hissing noise.
What was that? Spotter will kind of dart her eyes around the room, trying to see,
As you're looking around, you notice that everything is very poorly lit. Obviously, the system's failure warning is informing you that the ship's power is either down or perhaps your emergency systems are failing. And you can see the only light that's really provided is what's inside the cryo-tubes.
So Finn will turn towards Spotter Spot, I need you to run a diagnostic, see what's going on with this shit. Zane, security. Let's find out what's going on.
Zane will get up, crack his neck, look around. I assume he has to go to an armory to get a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As you begin to move, then you're moving forward there.
Yeah, he's not too concerned. He figures it's just some stupid malfunction, so he's not moving real fast, but he's kind of muttering to himself, heading out.
Okay. And Finn, are you moving forward down this little alleyway here, this aisle?
Yeah, I'm walking down this aisle.
Okay. As you start moving down, you hear some more skittering, and then one of these guys jumps out, and it's just cocking its head back and forth, looking at you side to side. And it's just, it looks very inquisitive, and then it kind of hisses at you.
Yeah, with that, Finn lets out a yell and jumps back. It's not something he's ever seen before.
Yeah, Zane jumps back and shouts between his teeth so he doesn't drop his cigar. But, what the hell?
What is it? What is it? And Spotter will trying to kind of dart her head around, trying to see between the two. What
It's
is
just
it?
kind of, it almost looks as if it's sort of pacing here.
Is there
But it
anything? Is there anything I can grab nearby that I can maybe smack it with if I have to?
Maybe not smack it, but if you look, if you were to look over in this area here, you would notice that there was glass. You could barely make it out. You can see that there's some broken glass, some rather large shard, mind you.
Nah, shit. Broken pod.
You get rid of that thing, whatever it is.
Thing kind of keeps hot.
I'm gonna back away and be much more awake now, and maybe concerned, and head to the armory as quick as I can.
Okay, and so as you guys are kind of talking, you hear a little more skittering, and then one of these guys here, he pops up out of one of the tubes. At least looks like it came out of tubes. And this one's kind of hissing as well.
Finnegan is going to start backing up very quickly, and as he's backing up, he's grabbing Spotter's, shoulder or whatever, grabbing her by the shirt and pulling her with him, saying, "We've got to go. We've got to get out of here. We've got to go."
All right, lead the way, Captain.
So,
Starts walking backwards and
okay.
pulling
Now,
everyone with him.
I should mention that the exit
Oh. That's not a
Yeah.
hatch. I assumed that was a hatch there.
Yeah, I was looking at it as like,
How big are these
no.
things?
these are actually quite small. I mean, by comparison, they probably make it would be they're maybe 2 feet.
Maybe we should just kick him. Kick him out of the way.
Jumps down,
Oh, we got
and
a few of us who can put the boots to him,
in a very kind of bird-like manner, you see that their heads are kind of back and forth, and turning, and they're just studying down.
Does this one of them look blood covered like it is in the picture there?
Yes, he most certainly is blood covered, and you can kind of, I don't know, blood. letter.
Mhm.
Is that showing up?
Hmm.
Well,
How about that?
Oh. Oh.
yeah.
Good job.
Concerned.
Just-
Very concerned.
Um, and you can see too that there are still several of these pods that there are inside them.
All right. Zane's a little crazy. He's just gonna say, "Follow me," and he's just gonna roar as loud as he can and barrel at them. Really with the intent of rushing by them, but hoping to maybe startle and scare them into jumping out of the way.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and reflex save? It's going to be for this particular check
Oh,
10.
yeah, it's not associated with my character sheet. Here,
So,
I'll pull another one. Another
Oh.
one out.
So big.
Yeah.
So
alright.
giant.
Whoa.
That's more like it. That's more
Squish
like
him.
Alright, let's do that.
You guys
Let's
all want to
pop
kind
ourselves
of
out.
it. Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
Now
I'm
I
big.
doubles
Too
of
big.
everything now on the.
Thank you.
Interesting.
So,
No,
I wonder if I copied these.
I'm not doing it.
Really? You just dragged it out and it's not doing it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, weird.
It's
giving me
still not
multiple
associated with
things.
me at all.
Oh, that's because you just dragged it out. That's why.
That's what I did before, though, and it seemed.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Lord.
it's controlled by you. It's associated. Nice. Looking at it.
I see how he's not associated with. Maybe just do slash roll.
I don't think. Yeah, it's not associated. If you hold down the Alt key and double click, it should open the character sheet, and it's not. So it's not connected.
And
You should be able to select it.
went on that time, didn't it? So,
Let's see. Yep. Now I'm associated.
so I'm gonna have to maybe just copy.
Yeah, I just copy and paste them now to other, if there's other pages.
Mm.
Let's see. Here is my reflexes. 19.
Okay, yeah, definitely managed to get past that test. We'll have to make another one if you're going past. So that will be to move
Yep.
into the range that you're in. You have to make that, and then you'll have to make another one. TN 15.
Okay. Reflexes again.
Yep, again.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's
not quite.
this area here. I mean, you move into this area here, and this one turns on. Attack you. Two damage. So then you would just make an
Athletics.
or reflex.
Oh, reflex. I can do that. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I didn't say that. It misses you. And did you want to keep trying to move past them farther?
What are the other two guys doing? Because I told them to follow after me.
So as soon as I see Zane running, I immediately take off as well and start running by him.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
All right. Given that, since the guy seemed to get held up, I'm gonna just try to kick the guy before running. Like
Okay.
whatever was it trying to do? Bite me or something?
Yeah, I mean, it just lunged at you.
All right. Well, since it missed, so as it's lunging at me, I'm gonna try to like football kick it into the whatever the wall, the nearest pod.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me an athletics check, and you will it's guess. Sorry, reflex.
Ooh. Holy
Okay.
crap, man.
So he just kind of flies past you.
Yeah, these fuckers are fast.
Yeah.
Now Zane goes, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go. And
as Finnegan takes off running behind you, he just sees you kind of take a swipe at that thing and miss as it lunges past you. And he just yells out, "Just run, soldier, just run!"
And as you, Zane kicks at this one that kind of lunges past it, this other one turns around and just is looking at you as you kick. So what were you gonna do?
Is
I'm running past.
Okay, so give me a reflex.
Ooh, 2 1s.
Just pass.
It's a little messy here.
So that moves you into this area here,
Things flying around.
and then any flex to
All right. Given that the captain didn't make it past, rather than try to kick it, it's looking at me curiously. I'm gonna just try to do my most animal kind of roar and make myself big and muscly as much as I can to try to just scare it back a little bit.
So, as you swell your chest, puff up, it just cocks its head sideways. It does not back down. It's not intimidated at all. Doc, you want to make another
What test?
reflex? TN 15. Okay. You're gonna move past it. You're in there, that area there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Matihi?
yeah, and Spotter's gonna take the initiative along with her companions there, and also kind of try and run past it, following them as quickly as she can.
Okay, so give me a TN 10.
TN10 reflexes.
Actually, Doc, I'm gonna move it down.
Yo.
Okay, so that moves you right next to it.
Mhm.
And then another one to your team.
Nope. Oof.
Bueno. Okay, so that attack from white one here on and it's gonna turn and lunge at you. Enter.
Alright, so reflexes opposed? Or...
Yep.
Alright. Don't hit me. Yeah!
So this one jumps and lunges past you here and lands up on the glass tube, kind of starts to do a little bit of the legs and the arms kind of slip off from and
Zane will try to grab Spotter by the arm or shoulder or whatever he can grab and just kind of pull her past him.
okay. No, that's fine.
Only grab arms.
Take my hand. So as you guys you're gonna just leave then, correct?
Yes.
Running.
Yes.
Okay. So you run up and there's an elevator door. It's open. It's just sitting there, and the light inside of it's kind of. You manage to clamber inside, and as you're running past it, you see this white one.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
So as you clamber into the elevator, rather as you're running past to clamber into the elevator, you see this little white one over here inside one of the tubes, and it's wrapped on the face, whoever this.
Well, we
And,
know who that is, I'm sure.
Well,
It's
maybe if you
Hudson.
could see his face.
Well, we would know who sleeps in what
Oh no,
pod, I
Hudson.
assume.
Maybe, yeah, probably. So anyway, you clamber in the elevator, and these just down closer to out of frame. You see these two little ones here. They jump back out the little aisleway, and they start to run towards you.
I hit the elevator door close button really quickly.
Okay, and you could see it's like straight out of all of your worst nightmares. It slow, it kind of hangs up, and then it's like it's catching. You see it kind of lurching in front of you, sort of stuck, bouncing back and forth there for a second.
Is there something in the way?
No, there's nothing that you can see physically blocking it.
I'll try to push it closed.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and give me a strength check?
You're still cutting in and out a little bit. By the way.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Let's say T and 12.
I'm strong. Not.
Well, if she's trying to close the door, I mean, I'll
Okay.
try to help her close it. I mean,
Absolutely.
if it's even possible.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You grab a hold of this door as you start to. It looks like it just frees up, wide shut, and you hear on the outside of the door just little bangs, and it sounds like they're just jumping in the door.
Which floor's the armory?
Do we have any power in here?
It does have it is running on powers, but again, you can hear that voice, just intercom continually saying, "Ho, ho, ho."
You're in a traffic jam. You're in a traffic jam.
What floor's
But
the
it
armory
is-
on? Oh, sorry.
So this is there are only two levels.
Mhm.
Basically, the under the ship, and the main floor is everything. Essentially,
All right, soldiers, we've got to get to the bridge. Marines, I mean, not soldiers.
Are we
All right,
Marines? Are we Marines, or like what is this ship?
yeah. Sorry, I should have given a little more background.
Yeah, we have no idea who we
basically-
are.
Basically,
Amnesia.
you're just a survey group.
Oh, we're not even Marines?
No, of course
No.
not.
You're not Marines, but there are soldiers. You're part of a survey group exploring planets, new systems.
All
I
right.
didn't expect it to come up. So you hit the button to
Multiple
go up
times.
to the main level.
Might be more of these
So
things, man.
So am I private
Sorry.
security or am I military?
You be probably basically you're basically private.
Okay.
So the elevator hums to life, and you reach your floor. It doesn't ding, just so you know. And the door opens, and you see this.
Oh no.
Make sure that your guys' tokens are working.
I
It
have
is.
mine.
Yep.
Mine's working.
Okay. And the door opens, and you see these two, they're armed soldier type, much like yourself, Zane, part of the whatever private
Mm-hmm.
military group or whatever it is that you're part of, mercenaries.
Private security firm, of course.
Okay.
All right.
They just run over. What the hell's going on in here?
We don't know.
You tell us.
Well, we got up out of our cryo-tubes and there are these little things running all over the place. And this is the only place that we found where there aren't a bunch of them running around. And anything that was really in here, I think we pretty well killed it all. But look at, man, they got Johnson, man.
I'll
Walks
walk
over.
over. Yeah, I'll go over to the closest dead guy and take a look.
Okay. And yeah, these are all except for these two guys. Obviously, they're just kind of pacing back and forth. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do?
I said, Jesus, stop acting like a couple little girls.
Well, the emergency power and the reserves, everything's failing. We're not going to have food. We don't have the ship's not going to have power. I mean, we don't know what these things are, man. Everything's gone to hell.
Finn, looking around his shoulder, looking around the room, somewhat nervously, he walks up. So, "No, I told you. Has anyone been to the bridge? We've got to run diagnostics on this ship. See what happened."
No, man. I'm not going out there again. I've been out there, and it's a shit show, man. They're fucking everywhere.
We've got to get to the bridge, and we've got to get there now.
Well, we're staying here. You can take one of the guns. These guys, we took two of them. There's one left over there, but we're keeping ours, man. You have one of those ones. That one over there.
Finn looks over at Zane and nods towards the gun.
Zane's already on his way to pick one up. But first, he wanted to see how these guys died.
Oh, so you're expecting probably this one.
Yeah.
As you're looking at him, I mean, this guy just looks like he was thrashed, shredded. His chest is all scratched. I mean, and his stomach is just literally ripped open. His neck has laceration. Face.
Like lots of small cuts.
Lots of small and bigger cuts. Not huge, but it looks like somebody either a wild animal, something with a lot of knives, Edward Scissorhands. I don't know. It's not pretty. It's pretty grisly. So that's this guy here.
All right. He now he's got a second. He lights his cigar and then picks up the gun.
Okay.
And he says he turns to the two guys and he holds his hand about 2 feet off the ground. He says, "All the ones you saw about this yay high?"
Yeah, man. The ones that we saw, we shot them. What? Man, they're fucking weird, man. The floor started melting, man, when we were shooting them. The walls too.
I'll take a look where looks like there's some blood.
Yep.
Is that holes in the?
Yeah, so these are, yes, there are holes here that are what he's talking about. You can see that there's some miscellaneous spatter on the wall as well, on a couple of the walls where it just looks like, there was spray from whatever it is that he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously there are bullet holes that are sort of littering the walls and ceiling matter. They're fucking everywhere, man. But they're not in here. They're not gonna get us in here.
You say so. If you see him, shoot him. I'll go rifling through the guy for extra mags.
Okay. So you start going through his bag and his pockets, presumably. You do find an extra mag, but you also find a sidearm.
All right. I'll test that over at the captain.
Okay.
He'll catch it, look it over, check the safety, look down the sights, and then he'll hand it over to Spotter and say, "Here you go. Make sure nothing gets near us."
Alright, I'll do my best. And she'll hold it with shaky hands.
This guy's just sort of pacing. Keeps checking all these little nooks and crannies, and anywhere he can, just nervously keeps looking.
All right, Zane, well, as much as I'd like to go to the armory first, get some weapons, we don't know what's going on with life support. We've got to get to the bridge.
Oh, man, I just realized. Messing around.
Are there more dead people in here?
Yeah, there are these two guys over here, but it's just these three soldiers that you see.
Okay, so the other two are just crewmen?
These two guys over here?
No, the other bodies.
No, those guys are also the same thing. That's that armed
Okay.
personnel.
Well, is that where we go for the bridge?
That is where you go. This is like just so you came up from an elevator here, and this is just basically it's like a foyer which leads into the main ship.
All right. So we're going that way. So I'll take a look at those two guys. Maybe there's a weapon in there for one of them.
Okay. Which one are you looking at first? Like,
Whichever one I come to first.
okay, so you come across this guy first.
Yep.
As you approach him, you notice that it looks like something completely blew out his back. I mean, like something exploded out his back.
Yeah, he makes a disgusted face and kind of peers over.
You just looking him over in general then?
I'm looking him up. Yeah, I'll say to the captain, something blew out this fucker's back.
God damn it.
This
We don't
is
know
guy
what
here.
we're dealing with.
This guy
Mhm.
here goes, they fucking come, they came right out of him, man. Fucking came right out of him. Shot him.
You need to snap out of it, soldier, and you need to come with us. We're going to work better as a group. I don't know where you think you're going to run off to, but you need to get in line.
We're not running anywhere, man. We've already been out there. We're not going back out there. We'll stay here.
Zane will say, if you stay here, the ship will go down somewhere. You're gonna die here if you stay here. We gotta get
Go down.
We gotta get this ship under control.
Go down. Man, I hate to break it to you, man, but according to the ship logs, we've been crash landed here on this planet for 2 years. We've been here for fucking 2 years, man.
And Finian looks at him and just has a look of confusion on his face. And he looks over at Spotter and Zane, and he's shaking his head. His brow is furrowed. What the fuck are you talking about?
We crashed on this planet, man. Some of us woke up. Some of us didn't. And then these things were on us. I don't know how long we were here before that, but they're all over the ship. According to the logs, something happened a couple of years back and forced us to crash land. I don't know, man. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an engineer. I just point and shoot.
Well, come with us and point and shoot then. Is there a weapon on this dead guy?
There are no weapons on that dead guy there. You're talking about this guy.
I'll check the next guy then.
Okay. So you approach the next guy, and he is very similar to the first guy with lacerations and
Mm-hmm.
not looking pretty.
We gotta we gotta maybe get a distress call or something, man.
All of that's in the bridge. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
It's all in the. There's a whole armory full of equipment. We went out there to go in there. There's so many of them. Too many. Not fucking go back out there, man. Want to do it?
And Finnegan grabs this guy by the shoulder and pulls him right into his face, practically spitting on him as he's yelling, "You better get your fucking act together and get out there. We need your weapons. We need you. We're only gonna work together as a team. We're not gonna make it alone."
He's kind of taken aback. I don't know, man. I don't want to go out there. I can't. If you think it's going to be best, I don't know. I just don't want to I don't want to die here.
Oh. Can either die here or out there. Gotta decide, really.
There's no good way of dying here, man.
You can come with us.
It's just no way.
We can at least...
Zane's kind of had enough. Did you see any weapons on the second guy, or the third guy, rather?
No, there's nothing else on him.
Right. He's had enough of this little whiner, and he just walks over and grabs him by whatever's behind his neck, if there's anything he can grab onto, and just starts kind of pulling him over down the hall that way.
Okay.
And says, "You're going to start acting like a soldier, or I'm going to kick your ass."
Okay. So he kind of snaps to a little bit. All right, man. We'll go with you. Go. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's a shit show. With that, they kind of fall in line.
Okay.
I really want to go to bed, but I'll keep my eyes out.
Alright, if it looks like he's coming along, I'll let go of him.
Okay.
Well, all right, Zane. Let's get to the bridge.
I'm just insane enough to try it.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm trying to get your tokens all situated. Is that buzzing? Annoying for you guys, probably.
I've seen it
It's
out.
not too loud.
Okay. Alright. So you walk up, you approach the door, and you see the one head to the door. Just kind of listen for a second. I don't think they're there, man. I think now's a good time we should.
Alright,
And
we know
I'm
the
gonna-
layout of the ship, obviously. How far away is the bridge once we go through this door?
It's probably about maybe 200
Feet?
feet. Yeah, feet.
I want an exact measurement in meters.
All right.
Alright. So, I'll say, so the plan is open the door, I'll step in, cover, The rest of you run, and I'll bring up the rear.
Alright.
Okay. You ready then?
Ready?
So I'm going to move you, and where you're at, that's basically going to represent... Is it working?
It's all black.
Oh, shoot, you don't have a light.
You got no light.
Okay. Can I make one guy?
You can
I'm
double-click
blind.
the token and set the light options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going. There.
I still don't see anything though.
Same.
It'll only work if we have control, and it may be that we don't have control.
Oh, I didn't put it on you guys. You don't have lights. Guys.
Oh, now I kind of...
So how can I... Can you see in there?
Can't see anything.
Mm-mm.
It's a black screen.
You have to make sure that has sight is turned on under the light settings of each of our tokens.
Okay.
And
Oh, I
whatever
see
is
it.
whatever is generating the light has to have can be seen by others, I think is what it is. Alright, I see myself now. But that's all, just my token. Nothing else at all except the token.
Even though
Oh, I see my token. That's it.
I have everything turned on. Turn it all up.
You have sources of light in here?
Yeah, these two guys are sources of light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't see it. I don't see a thing except a token. There you go. I don't know what you just did, but now I see something.
Yeah. Get them turned on there.
Huh?
Boom. There you go. That better?
I
Now
see
you can see the
clearly
room?
now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This guy was listening. Sorry, I'm new to the dynamic.
Yep.
Alright, so he goes, alright. Going through, man. Here we go. The door.
Alright. I'll move out into the hallway. Weapon at the ready, and then I'll kind of step to the side and cover everyone.
And Spotter will keep her eyes open, like darting around, trying to see if she can spot anything
Try
in
and
this
keep
darkness.
these guys to your front. Okay. So you can see a little bit. Now, can you see if I ping?
I'll just zoom away and... Where are you pinging?
Depends on where.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where you want to be
We're
is...
all purple.
I wanna go
Can you
here?
see that?
Mm-hmm.
Over here? Okay.
Over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's where it is.
Yeah, that's where you need to go. So as you step out, you start to hear familiar noises. Now, are you going to make your way to the arm?
Probably should.
Because the armory is going to be... Can you see?
Ugh.
It's very far. Maybe we should go
Yeah.
to the bridge first.
You can see see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This guy's like, oh, God. I think he...
Well, what do you think, Spotter? What do you think, Zane? Do we try and make it to the armory, or do we
Bridge,
head to the bridge?
keep moving.
Yeah, bridge.
Before they get a chance to figure out what's going on. Move.
Okay, so you're just running for the bridge?
Mm-hmm. Or at
Okay.
least that's what I'm trying to herd them along.
Together. Oh, Lord.
I'm keeping an eye behind us. Not that I can see very far.
Like, oh fuck. Door's closed.
Oh, open it. Bash it open.
I can't. It's never been closed before.
Well, the captain, it's his ship. He ought to know what to do here.
Yeah, and I kind of grab him by the shoulder and push him out of the way. And I walk up to the door and look at the panels.
Yep, it's got a key code on it.
And I put in the key code.
Come to me, door. Can't grab the door. Alright, that's good.
There we go.
And as you...
Everybody in, quick.
Get off the guy. Yeah, so as you guys are making your way, suddenly you hear, ah!
Oh.
I didn't see what happened.
Obviously not.
Alright, then I'm just rushing through that door.
Get in, close the door.
But pushing the guy in front of me if he's being slow. I can't imagine he'd be slow getting
No.
inside.
I've been trying to grab you guys. Keep over.
Okay. And as soon as I get in the door, I'm gonna pull it shut.
Okay. Have him throw.
Huh? What'd you say?
I just threw a door on there for you.
Okay.
Okay, and Finnegan immediately goes up to, the main computer and starts punching in diagnostics.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
He's
what are you
he's
looking
bringing
for?
up, life support systems, security systems, fuel. He's just bringing all of it up.
Okay, so as you're looking through, you notice that pretty much all ship's resources completely depleted, and you're running on absolute bare minimum. I mean, even the emergency resources entirely depleted, and that's why the alarm going off, annoying PA thing is.
Can we shut that off?
You most certainly can shut it off.
Alright, shut it off.
If there's a way to smash it off, that's what Zane will do. With the
So
butt, of, his,
I,
with the
bring
butt
up-
of his gun, he just smashes the alarm thing.
Okay.
So I bring up navigation, astrogation, trying to find out our location in space.
Okay, so you begin to look through the astrogation chart, and you notice that it got a little bit jarbled somewhere along the line, and this guy kind of is hovering over your shoulder, looking to try to see what you're. He goes, there was another man. There was another guy said he was like some kind of navigational guy or astrogation. I don't know. Something. And he said we must have gone through a maelstrom or something. It was struck by something. I can't remember what he was saying. Whatever it was a big enough surge to take us out of our flight, off our flight path. Got way off course. Somehow got stuck in some kind of, I don't know. I can't remember what he was saying. Somehow we ended up here. He said so many of the systems and everything were damaged. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be helpful.
Well, how are we gonna get off this place? How are we gonna leave?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Finn starts bringing up, life support, atmospherics. He wants to see, are we on a planet? What's the atmosphere like outside? What is life support like inside?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so life support is, like I said, it's one of those many resources entirely depleted. Outside, you see that you're on the engineer or scientist, whoever this personal guy here is referring to. He did take some time to log some information about that. He noting that the atmosphere is breathable. It's pretty lush jungle type, at least where you're at. Planet as far as he could tell. But there wasn't a lot of life on the planet. Animals, whatever. Didn't seem like there was a heck of a lot. Just general life.
Plant, but you said it's jungle, so plant life.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But not
there
a
is
lot of
plant life.
animal.
Just...
Okay.
And then finally, Finn starts looking through the logs to find out when this happened, when we might have hit this maelstrom. There's got to be some kind of indication when emergency power and everything kicked in.
Mm-hmm. So, in what you can gather, the information and everything starts to get garbled back a little over 2 years ago, given the date that is currently being shown to you, and the date that's being displayed as far as everything went. What's a word? Cat and Wampus.
Without saying anything, he just punches the screen as hard as he can.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds his head down low. And he lifts it back up and he looks at them. The twat's right. We've been here 2 years. 2 fucking years.
2 years? Oh, fuck.
Zane's been looking around for anything useful. Is there any light?
Mm-hmm.
Any survival equipment, emergency equipment anywhere?
So in looking, you see over here, there is like just a basic med kit, and then like a small light, like a small, not flashlight, but you know what I'm talking about, a small light.
Yeah.
If you were out by your car, you'd see about 5 feet type of thing.
I'll grab it. Gotta be able to see.
Okay. You're your own source. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do?
Captain?
I'll say to to the captain. Is there any chance we can get this ship off the ground, or are we stuck?
Well, probably gonna have to go to the engine rooms. Take a look, see what's wrong down there. If it's something we can fix, get up and running, then maybe we can get it off backup generators, get it back up to full power. If that's possible, we get life support turned on. If nothing else, maybe we can get a distress signal out, a beacon.
But if there's things still on the ship and they take off, they're gonna be stuck in space with them.
Well, I think our first step should be to go to the armory, get ourselves armed. We don't know what that is, what those are, what else is out there. If we're going to be wandering this ship and get that engine turned on, we're going to need to be able to defend ourselves.
Alright, we should...
I'll say those little fuckers are fast. We're going to need automatic weapons. I have any hope of hitting them.
The soldier here, he looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're gonna be real happy then, because we got plenty of fucking automatic weapons."
Well, I assume I know what's in the armory. So, well, is there anything else in the bridge that you want, Captain? Or we better get to the engine room next, or arm ourselves and then get to the engine room.
Yeah, I think the first step is to arm ourselves and then get to the engines.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head back out?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the door. Spotter's gonna press her ear against it, see if she hears anything.
Okay, so putting your ear up to it, you give aptitude check.
Aptitude?
Yep.
Okay.
Just TN 8.
Well.
Oh. So pretty good. You don't hear anything.
Don't hear
You
anything?
said pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. 20.
Alright,
Pretty legit, I guess.
I don't hear anything. Guess we can go. Cap, you wanna do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do the honors. Soldier, lead the way.
I know where it is. I'll lead the way. I'm not gonna have these fuckers leading.
Well, he's your greatest light source. Just throwing that out there.
So we need him in the middle, so
Okay.
you see in any direction then.
Okay. Go ahead and get rid of the door.
What is the light on their helmet or something?
It's like a little 360 shoulder light.
Alright. So my plan, when we get out there, the guy that died, I'm going to try to grab his shoulder light then.
Okay.
That I heard go down.
Sounds good.
Alright. So the door's open, I come out.
Oh. Hang on a second. That guy's light came back on. Did it go away?
We don't have
I don't see
there's
light.
no
I
light
don't
out.
see anyone else's light.
Okay. Cool. Just what was right next to you then. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're not next to him. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, so you're moving out.
Again, I'll move a little bit ahead of them,
Spotter will keep up.
but I got it.
Oh. Weapons out. What's the noise?
Yep, I'm scanning with my weapon ready.
As my...
Keep moving.
Go on.
And the soldier's kind of making his way with you. He's got his weapon trained as well.
Where's the guy?
I see
The
a light
dead guy.
up there.
Let's hear. He's not.
He's not there.
Nope.
Oh,
I assume
okay.
we see some blood.
Yes, there is blood. There is plenty of blood. Do you want me to?
No.
Okay, it's fine.
Alright.
Must have got dragged away by whatever is in here.
Some blood for you. Okay.
Which way is the soldier watching ahead of us?
He's just making his way right with you. Just you said to stay in the middle, so he's trying to stay toward
Yeah.
the middle.
Right,
group.
so I'll be in the back. Watching behind us.
I'll lead. Oh, Lord.
Captain. Get in there. Can we tell what direction that's coming from?
Yeah. You can tell it's coming from someplace in front of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Someplace this way.
Alright.
But,
I'll shoulder my way past the guy.
okay. It's fine. Move.
And I'll kind of put a hand on Spotter and kind of just quietly pull her back behind me so I'm in front.
Yeah, she'll jump when you do that. So, keep going.
Alright. I'll keep going. If he's
Is your
moving
light not
along.
working?
I don't have a light. You gave it to the captain instead.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Captain has a
Yep.
light.
Shoot. Get out of there with that. I'm looking at your guy like, the guy.
Alright. Well,
That's-
something.
That's so much better.
A little better. Alright. Is there stuff to the left and right of us here?
There are, yeah. This is like a small core. You would know that this area here, as you're making your way through, you would know that this area here is like the bunks, and then there's a cargo, small storage area.
Mm-hmm.
If you're this way is storage area. This is bunk. This is bunk area.
And the armory is what, at the end here?
No, you took a wrong turn. Armor
What?
back this way.
What?
This way. This way.
Oh. Then we're not going this way. Originally you pointed way down
Straight
there,
down,
so
yeah.
we assumed it
When
was
it-
straight
yeah.
down.
When you were up here, I pointed straight down.
Oh.
You
Ah.
said, that's a long ways away, you said.
Looks like already getting lost. This does not sound good.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but we gotta make it to the armory.
I agree. Oh.
This is a lot of fun being inside this small source, huh?
Is that the door?
See, there are, yeah, the one to your over here.
This?
Yep, that is the door.
Alright.
Get ready. Might be in there.
Um, I assume the captain knows the key code or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm watching this direction.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Finnegan
the,
punches in the override code.
Why can't I grab?
Bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop, 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 bleep.
What's bothering me is that I can't grab onto the door.
Oh, he needs light.
Like I can highlight the door, grab, and now it's gone.
All right. Get in, Finn. I mean, Spotter.
Alright. Can't really see anything, but okay.
Need some light in here.
I'll
Oh,
motion the soldier in,
Okay, he moves ahead of you.
and then I follow him in quickly and arm the door shut.
Okay, I'm not drawing that door back on. 'Cause it's
Yep, that's fine.
So, for all intents and purposes, it is closed. So you hear this weird, like, it's almost like a sucking sound.
From in here?
Yes.
oh.
Finnegan immediately just starts throwing lockers open, looking for a weapon.
As you do that, here comes this little guy running at you.
I'm looking for
boy.
a weapon. I'm looking for a weapon.
As soon as I see little guys, I'll take some shots at him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no go.
Think
This
that
is
will
gonna
be-
take. Let's see, for you, that's gonna be. I'm gonna say your reflex or athletics. They're the same, so it doesn't matter. So-
Reflexes.
Okay. So in the event of this, it looks like basically you're just spraying the floor. You see him kind of jumping side to side. As he moves closer, and the soldier here trains the shot. Oh gosh, she sucks. Guy sucks.
Really? He's
And then
that bad? Wow.
And then it jumps out of sight. Oh yeah.
Alright. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
So
Okay, well it didn't help. I meant to roll 4, but you got 3 instead, so he only got a 14. Either way.
Yeah.
And then it jumps back out of sight, and you
So
can kind of you can just
tying
hear.
tying misses.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, no, he takes 1 point. I think this is gonna take.
So
a
I
lot
just
of damage, but-
kind of clip him a little bit.
Yeah, and so you see a little bit of looks like steam or little speck of smoke kind of drawing from the edge of light line.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what all you can see.
Not a lot.
Yeah, to
here,
about there.
right in
it's-
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you can see
Very,
that
very
token.
dimly beyond. Yeah, we can see that red thing there.
Okay, so from that spot, that's where you're hearing that sort of that sucking motion or sound. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Now going back to Finn. So as you're ripping open these lockers and stuff, you see plenty of weapon and ammo, and there is some clothing, military clothing. You see extra rounds, and there are some helmets. There are communication devices. Basically, whatever you need. Sorry, I've got the hiccups.
So he immediately, if he sees a weapon, that's the first thing he grabs for.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs for it. He turns it on its side. He opens the chamber, looks in, makes sure it's loaded. Grabs a clip, loads it in, locks it, and swings it around.
Okay. So again, you see then just this thing here, and then you can just all you hear is that skittering. It sounds like it's jumping around.
And as soon as he turns around and sees that, he opens fire on it.
Okay. So you shoot this thing, and then you just hear this awful hiss, and you hear like, and the soldier, so he moves closer, and you see that there was a man once underneath whatever that thing was that you just shot, and now his legs are just kind of flopping on the ground, and his face is melting off of him.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that was, but get what you need out of here. We gotta get to the engine room.
Have more flashlights, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, no, so there are flashlights, definitely.
Yes.
If you guys go ahead. And,
Yeah, this stupid little light I've got isn't doing much good.
yeah, so
5 flashlights.
you guys look in there. I don't want to do a radius. So 360 degrees. I'm going to change that to 180. How do you change it to limit the direction? Make it so it's like a cone.
Yeah, you do have to do a radius. Hold on a second. I'll go in another game and check it out. Can't remember offhand.
That's not, I guess, entirely this particular second. Go ahead and throw some light on everybody else. These are better lights.
Yeah, if you change the 360 degrees to something like 60 degrees, it'll
Right.
be like a flashlight.
Right, but it won't let me do anything with
It won't let you change it?
Yeah, it's just
Ooh,
staying
I
at
got-
360.
Yeah, all this light.
Huh. Okay, well, that's weird.
Let's see if I try that. How's that work?
You can't just
Oh.
type over it?
That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see.
Oh. Working. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is make it...
There it is!
Shoot it.
Yeah, shoot at it.
Yeah.
As you train a light on it, it just
All right.
starts
Yeah.
to run at you.
I'll shoot at it again.
So, is it reflexes or is it? I'm guessing reflex versus reflex.
Yeah, reflex. Yeah, reflex versus reflex.
Ugh. Trash.
I think you're a little spooked.
Ah.
You missed. This scared you.
Looks like
Ah.
Zane may have had better luck.
Nope. No, he didn't.
Didn't
Oh,
have
damn.
better-
Doing terrible.
Oh, you don't use the same... Okay.
No, you don't technically have it.
Okay.
So then you see this little thing. He just runs and jumps at the soldier here. And latch on and just start thrashing.
I'm gonna is when it gets on him to start thrashing, I'm gonna try to reach in and just grab the thing.
Okay.
So, like I'm dropping my gun, and with both hands, I'm just trying to grab the thing and try to like twist it apart if I can.
Okay. Yeah, make a reflex. Okay, so seeing you reach in, it jumps back very quickly, and you see the soldier here. He has sustained some pretty grotesque injuries, but he's still alive, and he's not on his feet at this point. He's kind of on his back, and he's doing a first grab.
And as soon as that thing jumps back, Finnegan starts firing at it.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll scoop up my gun
What
again.
kind of test is that?
Reflex.
Ref. So it's gonna start taking the penalty. Everybody's shooting.
Jesus, these things are fast.
And
Yeah, there's no jump.
she'll shoot at it too.
All right. So, all right, because there are so many of you guys shooting at it, go ahead. Your next ones will be at the plus 2d6.
Oh. I got one.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
What?
You hit it.
I do? Okay. I got an extra. Yay. So then it would be what, my strength versus its
That is
athletics?
Yeah. Basically, strength versus athletics. See, this is kind of where it gets a little weird.
I think you also get the bonus die on the damage too.
Okay.
I think. If I remember it correctly.
strength for
Yeah.
handheld weapons.
Yeah, it's not
13.
entirely a completely refined. Yeah. Okay. So you hit it and you see that it just explodes into a ooze and sprays across the back wall. Almost instantly, you see the floor begin to kind of melt away, and sizzle.
Oh. Goodness.
I told you. I told you. All right. So now that thing, I guess, is dead, you can continue your search amongst the lockers.
Better weapons. Better weapons. And rations, and if there's, well, it's an armory, so probably not. But see if she can find a bigger weapon.
Yeah. Don't suppose there's a flamethrower in here.
Yeah, really.
Hmm.
Aww.
It's funny you should mention that because there is not.
How's
So not that funny.
So, yeah, Finnegan, he's going to go through. He's going to look for obviously some clothing. Well, we're still in our skivvies. Some clothing, some boots, armor, some tactical gear, weapons, ammo. He's going to just kind of load up on everything he can.
Absolutely,
And-
you find all.
Yeah. I'll do that too, but I want to first take a look at this other guy.
Yeah.
What help if I can patch him up at all, or
No, his face has been completely melted off. And he has sustained a couple of bullet holes as well. Finnegan saw and heard some noise over there and shot it. But it was one of those little ones that clasp onto your face.
so he is dead, you're saying?
Yeah, he is. He has seen better days.
Better than dead. All right.
Let's get some.
I'm going to continue,
Okay.
looking around the armory for anything else that might come in handy or be unique or stand out. Medical supplies, heavy weapons, grenades, anything.
Yep, mostly everything in here is weapons. Teehee, you knowing exactly kind of what you're looking for. You're looking for your survey gear, which would be like a type of electronic binoculars, rangefinder type of thing. Let's see, something that would allow you to track movement. Possibly a couple minor things, but whatever you might be looking for, you can pretty much find that as long as it's, like the flamethrower, obviously. Not a lot of medical supplies in this particular area.
And what about this guy on the floor here? Is he dead?
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. He gone.
And I assume that's our little splatted friend.
Mm-hmm. I didn't put the blood. It's
Okay. Yeah, okay.
just scary. Unless you want.
Yeah, I will, I'm just gonna try to, I'll put on some body armor and dress quickly. Grab a
And so as we're all getting changed and getting into gear and getting our equipment, he's tightening up his boots. All right, so we've got to get to the engine room. We got to make sure that we can get some power going, get this thing up and running. Only way we're gonna get out of here.
This soldier comes back in.
I thought he was dead. Oh.
No, the soldier's fine. He just sustained some injuries.
No, it was this
okay.
guy down here that died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy died.
Alright,
Very dead.
that's what I was talking about. See if I could.
Oh no, the
patching
soldier's
up or anything.
no. Yeah. He's this guy down here is dead. So the
Okay.
soldier, kind of recognizing a bit of his attire, he goes, "That was that scientist. That was the guy."
That.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh no.
He was talking about he had picked up some kind of transmission or something. He was picking up someplace on the planet side.
I think his name was Hudson.
Oh wait.
Yes, that's it.
Oh. Oh, Hudson. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll search his body for any notes, or does he have any
Hey.
kind of digital stuff?
Be respectful there. Come on.
So yes, as you start to look over his body, you see some type of device that would pick up short and long range frequencies,
All right,
radio calls, things of that nature.
I'll hand that over to Spotter.
Thank you.
The soldier guy turns and looks at you. He goes, yeah, that was the thing. That's what he said he was picking it up on. He showed me.
Here. And Spotter tries to turn it on or do something with it.
Okay, so you turn it on, and it begins to scan immediately, and it's just kind of going through. It's like if you're flipping through radio stations real fast, just kind of like.
Is there any way to focus it at all?
Yeah, you could try and hone it in.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me an aptitude
Alright.
test. Nerd, intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay. I'm smart.
Okay.
Ah,
I
Okay.
read good.
So you, you didn't manage to make that happen.
I think it's too far gone. I can't figure it out.
Actually, none of you guys are very smart. I mean,
Hey
well, no,
Hey.
Spotter's pretty
I got
pretty
3.
smart.
Whole 3.
Yeah, pretty smart. I capped your guys' max skills at level 1 to 4. So let's go higher than 4. Yeah, that's what he was using.
Hmm.
He said he picked up something. He thinks there's another ship someplace out on the planet, somewhere, not too far.
Another ship? Maybe it'll be less overrun than this one, huh?
now. Maybe.
Captain, what do you think?
Well, either way, if there's a ship out there, we gotta get our distress beacon up and running. That still means getting to the engine room, getting us off this auxiliary power. It's not gonna last very much longer.
Let's do it. Let's go before anything else bad happens and comes in the air, right?
And once we get to that room, anybody here know what they're doing in an engine room? 'Cause I don't.
Captain, you know what you're doing?
That's your best bet. The captain probably shot him. Just FYI.
It's alright. We got this.
Hopefully the captain has some vague idea of how an engine works.
Hope so. Now
Are you kidding me? It's my job to know. Of course I know.
which way is it? Left, right?
I can't
straight?
get through. I can't walk through this door though. So it's
Adorable.
Don't get too far ahead
Oh,
there.
sorry. Like in left and right.
I'll tell the soldier to watch our rear,
Yep, no problem.
and I'll watch Spotter's rear.
Hey,
Nice.
I don't think this is the time of floating. Don't hold my hand.
So you're looking. You want to find the engine room?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, that is back this way.
Okay.
The engine room is back this way.
Oh, dramatic sting. That's another door. Captain. You're the master of doors, please.
Bloop bleep bloop 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 bloop.
Wow, your door opening skills are really, really on point. Good job.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh wow, I'm very impressed.
You're the best blooper I've ever seen,
Wow.
Captain.
Thought you had to go to college for that. Oh, there's something.
It's college.
There's something over here.
Oh.
When she says that, I turn.
I'm gonna and Spotter just opens fire at it. There's no hesitation, just... Nope, not gonna deal with it, nope. Nope, she's too scared, man.
She's scared out of her mind, yeah.
And her bullets just go everywhere. There's something, it's over there. I saw it.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
I see one there. I'd take a shot.
Oh god, this is terrifying.
Crap. Reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
Get it with bullets.
I'll try.
Okay. Do it.
Oh,
Oh, you
that's
did
not
it.
bad.
Yes,
Oh, that was a
that's
good
a hit.
shot.
Damage.
That's a
And
hit.
strength.
Rat tat tat. Oh, strength.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can control that.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, it gone.
Good job.
And again, you see that the floor begins to melt away underneath it, and there's some spatter on that also
I feel like
melts away a bit.
safe for structural integrity. No engineer, but not safe. Not safe. So, where do we...
Would you fuckers just be careful what you're shooting at in here?
I
The
so
nuclear reactor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, alright? I'm
So
scared.
you see this obviously, and that is what powers your engine, but it is completely dark. It is dim, which would indicate you have no power to your engine whatsoever.
So I go to the engine room computers and pull it up.
Which are this way.
Oh.
Hmm? Ah, burning.
Burning.
Oh no.
So you want to
leave me
go
alone.
through the door there?
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Where'd you go?
Come here. Come back. Come on.
The door's closed behind
The doors
us.
are closed. Yeah, that door's closed. We got the.
Okay.
We're kind of watching that.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. I'll give the captain some light.
Okay. So you're opening that door up.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Wow. Again, impressive. Very impressive. Why isn't he coming? Hurry up.
Where's the,
soldier-
there's the computer.
Soldiers hanging back and watching the.
Get in here.
Come here.
Keep together.
We're safer.
Get over here!
We're safer together.
So I bring up the engine room computer and start running engine diagnostics to find out where the hang-up is. What is this engine's major malfunction?
Basically, it just looks like you're entirely depleted of any type of fuel source.
Well, I don't understand.
Without
That's a-
fuel, you obviously can't power it.
That was the nuclear reactor. How did it die in 2 years?
I don't know. Maybe something
It's damaged.
with the energy. I don't know. I don't know how nuclear reactors
So-
work.
All right. So as you're looking through, you see that it was using or losing unusual amounts of its fuel source. It was just blowing through it, indicating that it was likely damaged and probably oozing out someplace or something.
Oh, good.
God damn it.
What's wrong, Captain?
The engine is down and it's not coming back up.
Oh, maybe that other ship that was
Are you
mentioned.
sure about that?
Hmm.
No, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we should bang on these consoles and see if it works. Let's bang on them.
You're going to bang on
I'm
stuff?
gonna bang on this console. I banged it
Oh, shit.
mediocrely.
I hear that thing. Get in
You
here.
knocked on
I
it.
slapped it. It didn't
Close
work.
that door.
Mm-hmm. It's closed.
Why are you in the center?
Alright.
I don't understand.
Well,
We should leave.
God,
Can we leave?
I'm not sure how many options we have here.
This is an airlock. Maybe we can exit through this way, right?
Well,
That is no airlock.
Oh.
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm seeing
Yep.
things.
Be on the left.
Alright. Let's just... We should leave. This... I don't think there's any salvaging this ship.
So, according to the engine room computer system, our fuel is completely depleted.
Essentially. And from what you're able to gather from the readout, that probably damaged somewhere along the line, and your fuel was leaking out.
Great. We have a nuclear radiation leak. We're all gonna die.
Oh, good. Maybe better than being
What?
torn apart.
what? What about that other ship? Maybe we can pilot that
That's
thing.
what I've been saying.
Or maybe there'll be fuel on it.
Let's go.
Well, Hudson thought there might be another ship out there.
Oh really? You know what? Might be out there. Another ship. We should probably go to it.
If we are on the ground, on land, on planet side, maybe we should go out and take a look.
Okay. So you're thinking that you're going to do that, obviously. So your doorway then is going to be... You back out the door then?
Well, how can we get off the ship? What's the...
The
Yeah,
quickest route off the ship.
There's an exit that's way over by the arm. That was that other big door that was blocking there. Makes sense.
Alright,
Walking.
I'll lead.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh no.
Oh
Shoot it.
Hop, hop, hop.
Okay, this thing obviously sees you and begins to run straight at you.
I'm sure we all just open fire on
Oh
it.
yeah.
I'm sure you guys will gain a +2D.
Alright, who wants to go first? Doc? Or no, Darren?
So, plus 2D, that makes it a 20.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a hit. Oh yeah. It's not feeling good.
Oh,
Nice shooting, Tex.
good job.
Well, if I miss, that's the end.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Oh shit, there's another one?
Oh, shoot it! Shoot it discriminately.
Yep. Someone else probably
do it.
shoots first this time.
Oh, no, Doc will.
Nice.
Did you add your 2?
No.
Go ahead and roll 2D.
Jeez.
Solid. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
How do you roll damage?
Strength
Strength.
plus 2d6. Oof.
To control the rise of your weapon, I guess.
Oh.
14. Ooh.
That is a hit. And he is down as well.
Just picking them off as they're coming around the corners. Have our automatic weapons lighting up the dark hallways with each shot. The glow of gunfire in my eyes.
Good job.
I'll try to avoid stepping on them. I'm sure
Something
it's
else.
steaming and... What is
I
that?
can't see it. It's gone.
And Finnegan is holding his gun up. He's slightly crouched down, leaning forward.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like he's stalking or hunting.
There it is. Boom. Oh, it's just another one. Take a shot.
Alright. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, it's
no
mine!
way.
I'll shoot him. And... Ooh. 18. Ah!
Ooh.
I missed.
Yeah.
No. And it scampers off.
Ah! I can't hit anything.
Which way's out? Where are we going?
Down.
This.
Down we go.
That way.
Mhm.
All right. Keep an eye behind us.
You soldier.
Okay.
Keep an eye behind us.
Okay, I will keep an eye behind us.
Is this the exit here?
I think so.
That is the exit
Oh, good.
there.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Nice button pushing.
Trying to. There you go. All right, so you make your way off the ship. Sorry. Get rid of those ones.
Oh.
So there's actually these man-made things.
Mm-hmm. Those things are there. And Matihi, did you happen to, or sorry, Spotter, did you shut off that device?
No, it's still on.
Okay, so as soon as you get off the ship, almost immediately, you pick something up, and it's real faint at first.
Pling,
And she'll
pling.
hold it up. Something's going on.
What did you do?
I don't know. It came outside.
So as you move a little into the open, you hear it sort of snap onto a signal, and you just hear Captain's log. We've been here for days, and so much is going on here, and I don't know what to make of all of it. Rich in vegetation, but it's almost like it's completely devoid of all. Take me home, country road.
Oh man.
Take me home,
Someone send it
country
out.
road.
I just look at Spotter like, what's that?
Ah. I don't know.
And it just.
That's not a voice we recognize, I assume.
It's not our captain.
Oh my god.
No, this is not good. Not good.
Another.
Where's that signal coming from?
I don't know. Can I track it? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
should we?
You could tell. You could tell that as you were kind of waving it around, sort of, trying to figure out where it was picking up the best signal, and you determined that someplace this way is where the strongest signal.
Maybe we should go that way.
Start heading out. Head up to the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys build this bridge? I asked the soldier.
It was already here, man. You got to be careful.
Already here.
There are much bigger things out here than those little ones on the ship.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they didn't build this, did they? Oh, I see that.
And as he's talking about, one of these things comes rushing out of the bushes, right at the boar.
Is there
Got
time
here.
to get a shot off at it?
You can shoot all you want.
Oh, okay.
The soldier is going to roll for it.
And I want to shoot until I hit it. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, let me roll its dodge roll because he just... Okay, so he just turns and starts firing and just nails the ground. He's just not doing a good job. Is he hitting target?
Mm-hmm.
And as he's shooting, you see more stuff coming out of from a different direction.
Oh, what's your... Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. Sustains 2 points,
Oh, okay.
and it keeps going at him.
I'm gonna shoot him too.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. That thing. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm too
Okay, that's
scared.
a miss.
I want to run over here and climb up this tower.
Okay. It's fine.
And
In the meantime, hang on. This attack here
Jesus.
against this guy down here. He is hit. And he is not, because he just died.
Oh no. I forget his name. Whatever your name is, I'm sorry.
TK421.
I'm sorry, TK.
Just
You're
kidding.
TPK now.
Pull back, I yelled to Spotter. And I'll kind of let her pass me by, and I'll lay down some fire at them, at the whoever's closest getting over the bridge.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Oops. Okay, that definitely hits. Oh yeah. That one, since he had already sustained damage, drops on the bridge, and the bridge starts to decay under.
and then from
Go
my
ahead.
elevated position up here, I take aim and fire down at that one as he starts coming across the bridge.
Yeah, and I'll let you get an additional 1d6 for that.
Not bad.
Is that what your additional d6?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a hit.
How did you do that?
I used
Oh,
a
you
luck
did.
die,
Oh,
but I just
okay.
use it as an extra d6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You roll your strength,
Yep.
but you also get an additional d. Okay, so he sustained some damage. Takes.
Nice.
I'm just up on this tower yelling as I'm firing the weapon.
Okay, you're yelling.
I'm chewing on my cigar as I shoot, of course.
And Spotter's trying not to freak out any more than she is.
Left shoulder, Spotter. And I'll shoot at the guy coming up close.
Alright, he's gonna actually charge at you. Have to make some reflex saves for him to try and get up in the area. Actually incurring any penalties, so it would be my reflex versus your reflex here.
Ooh, boy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm able to occupy that space, and now he's going to try and get the space here. So let's do another.
Oh, do what?
Let's do that again.
Uh-oh.
More reflex.
Oof.
Nope.
All right, now he's rolling to hit you. Oh, terrible. Man, that is just terrible.
And what am I rolling?
Reflex.
Roll your, yeah, you can roll reflex, or you can actually do... Yes, go ahead, do your reflex.
Okay. You are cutting out
Mhm.
frequently. Like I hear half the word you're saying. That's been pretty
Mhm.
constant through the whole game so far.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, you managed to dodge. And back to you guys.
Oh boy.
See this one move.
Oh no.
Well, I've got my hands full with this guy right in front of me. I'm just gonna try to unload right on him.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, it'd probably be cooler to butt him with the gun, with the butt of the gun in the
Yeah.
head.
Okay. That is a straight strength.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Not so good. Yeah.
Okay, so you do actually hit him, but it kind of just turns its head and then slowly it turns its face and looks back at you. So it obviously was not with that.
Eh.
Yeah,
what you
obviously
doing?
what?
It obviously was not impressed with your move.
Oh, yeah. I was off balance from dodging.
Yep, and I see the one burst out of the brush to spotters left there, and I aim downrange that direction and fire at this one.
Okay. No additional d6 for that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
Nice shot.
Oof.
Well, at least you get one.
Okay, well, it's still, yeah, no matter what, it's still, because
Yeah.
you hit, it takes one. Alright, spotter.
Clipped it.
And so the spotter will unload a weapon on that. And a panic, as usual. Ooh.
That's not bad.
Ah!
Oh,
She thought she had a
jeez.
clear enough head, but the thing dodged way too fast.
Sorry, yeah,
Damn
kind
it.
of jumps my tree.
Mm,
Alright.
Tree got in the way, yep. That stupid tree.
Could
All
have
right,
done
move
with
it.
it.
One right in the front of Zane there.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'd say that's unless I get super
Oh, you're
geeky. Nope.
bonered.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'm using luck.
This
if I
is,
want.
yeah, this, okay, you roll your athletics against melee
Yeah.
hits. That's basically what it is, actually. It's the damage hits.
Oh, Jesus, that was
Ooh.
awful.
Too damn.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, I think that's two.
Yep, that's two.
It's like 2 points of damage.
Okay. That hurt.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely hurting, yeah.
He grunts and he kind of falls back under the force of the attack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it is your turn.
Yeah, seeing that, Finnegan turns to the one on the bridge again as he sees Zane kind of stumble backwards, taking a hit. Finnegan sees his opportunity and fires.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and Zane is now actually almost panicked, and he's not taking his finger off the trigger with this guy. I'm emptying the clip at him.
Okay. And I will give you an additional 1d6 for this attack.
Wow.
Alright.
Alright, that is a hit. That's a hit. That's pretty
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so he has sustained 3 points of damage at this point.
Oh god.
Continues to
Oh,
lurk
Christ.
forward.
we're dead, man.
What about Spotter?
Yeah, let me...
Spotter!
Okay.
He's actually dropped his cigar now. Came out of his mouth. That pissed him
Yeah,
off.
she'll actually...
He dropped his bowels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll actually spin around and open fire on this one, because Zane's looking pretty hurt there.
Okay.
Use luck on this one.
Okay.
For Spotter. Getting
I
surrounded.
Go ahead and roll an extra d6.
And like another one? Oh yeah, because he fired, okay. Oopsies. Nice spell roll. There. Oh. 15.
No. No,
Why?
these things are fast.
Okay. Is that all you guys?
Yeah, she's
That's
kind
us.
of waving her gun wildly there, just
Oh,
spraying
man.
and praying.
Right.
Just not good. Not good.
You're running up, and it's actually taking a swing. Spotter.
Spotter? Oh, no.
Oh. Don't hit me, man. No!
Oh, shit.
Athletics. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Luck time. Oh,
No, no luck.
2 points.
Yeah, she's definitely bleeding pretty hard there.
All right. So
Ah.
seeing that happen, this one also moves forward.
Oh no. Okay, I'm using my second luck die. We're gonna dodge this, man. We're gonna dodge this. Ah,
Oh!
Oh,
she
yeah.
just barely stumbles out of the way in all her pain of the swipe. Ah, help me.
Man, oh man, I wasn't intending to kill all of you.
Oh, boy. Alright. It's back to us, right?
Mhm.
It is.
Well, I emptied my clip, so I in that desperate bid, so I got no choice but to butt this fucker.
Okay, straight up strength.
He just said butt fucker.
Yeah.
Butt fucker.
Maybe later.
Oh jeez,
Oh
man.
man.
Come on.
It was a good effort. Doc.
Damn. So I see what's going on down there,
And I
and
All that butt fucking.
from my elevated perch position on high, I'm somewhat panicking, seeing them get hit, blood flying around. These two things just throwing their claws and arms around, and I take aim at this one right here.
Mm-hmm. That is an extra 2d for that because these other two are engaged. Hello, did you hear me?
Yep.
He's
Yep.
really.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Roll that damage. Was that with your extra 2d?
That was with one extra D.
Oh, so I said take 2.
Yeah,
two
it still
Ds.
hits.
Yeah. So, well, it makes a difference though for damage.
Oh, it does.
What? No, it doesn't.
I thought he gets an extra. Oh no, it doesn't. Not for that.
No,
because
he
it's
gets
not-
2d6 anyway.
Oof.
Did you roll
boy.
2d6? No, you need to roll another d6.
I need to roll one more d6.
I don't think that's gonna, it's not gonna make a difference. No.
It's not gonna make a
Yeah,
one
difference, though,
damage.
so it doesn't
Can't
matter.
possibly.
1 damage.
Yep, 1 damage, and actually that one
Oh, was it enough to kill him?
heals
Oh,
over
good.
and more
And it was
of
a
the
weak
acid.
hit. So at least you didn't blow it to shreds and hit us with
Acid.
acid. You barely finished it, so.
Spotter.
Oh goodness. Right there. She's gonna shoot in the face. She's gonna stick the barrel of her gun in whatever its mouth hole is and just unload.
These things don't have very.
Even
no.
even that close,
Just
she realizes, oh,
Strings aside.
she didn't reload. So she does nothing.
Okay. Swinging at you, Spots.
Oh
Spots
no!
my guts.
Okay, these are my last luck die.
Oh, shit.
I'm using my last.
That's not even that great of a roll, but they're so
Oh
nasty.
no!
Ah, that's 1 point no matter what.
Yeah.
Yep. That's gonna be the...
Oh no. I guess we'll see how badly she's dead. Fairly. Alright.
Oh.
Bad with that.
Yeah. So,
You motherfucker!
yeah, Spotter gets completely gutted.
He's going ape shit now. With
And totally butt fucking him.
swinging. Yes, he's gonna totally butt fuck this guy. Yeah, he's just swinging he's holding the gun by the barrel and just swinging it at this thing like crazy.
Alright. Well, for that strength.
Yeah, he's a little wild.
Oh no.
Doc, maybe you can be the savior.
But he's not even injured.
Nah.
Just run.
I'm the captain. I'm not supposed to get hit.
You motherfuckers! And I unload on this thing. I am going to use one of my luck points finally.
Unloading.
Hmm.
And you also get an extra 1D because he's engaged. D6. 22. Hits.
Quite a hit.
Whoa!
Oh.
So, it's
Takes
a
one
rock
point.
next to him and a spark gets him.
Okay. Now, fortunately, he's gonna have to swing again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Bye.
Come on, Zane. You
What,
can
what
do
is it athletic? Did you say
It's
it's
reflexes.
reflexes?
Athletics.
Just
Athletic.
reflexes.
Immediately, yeah, it's athletics.
I'm toasting. Wait. Yep.
Hmm.
All right. And it's strength versus strength, or strength versus what?
For damage, it's
Athletics.
athletics. Yeah. So actually, in the count, that's only to determine damage. It's strength versus athletics. But in order for me to hit, you would whatever's better between your athletics and reflex.
All right. Well. Yep. I'm swinging wildly, and this thing obviously ducks quickly and just eviscerates me, and I go down trying to it comes in at me, and I throw my gun down, and I'm just like wrestling with this thing, and it's tearing me apart, and I'm just like yelling and gurgling.
I scream, and as I scream, I throw my weapon down and I pull a knife out of my boot and I jump off the top tower
Off the top rope.
straight down on top of him.
Maybe that's
Okay.
how I die. I was actually about to strangle the thing, and he lands on me and stabs me through the throat by accident.
And I have this knife in both hands above my head as I go jumping off the tower.
Okay.
In slow motion? Are you doing it in slow motion?
Oh, it's totally slow motion. My
Alright.
back is arched. My legs are out behind
Hair
me.
is wild.
Is your shirt like kind of fluttering and your muscles are rippling?
It is.
Awesome.
The sunlight is gleaming off the sweat on my
Okay.
biceps.
And even your yell is in slow mo.
Stab him.
So as he does that, you just hear. Go ahead and roll that. I want to see.
Do it. I
I
want
was
to
rolling
see.
four.
Me too. Just misses.
I'm gonna use a luck die.
Okay, 5. Let's
Alright.
I
go.
think you better.
Woo!
Oh, it is the movies.
Yeah.
It is.
And do I get any bonus damage die for all that momentum behind that
Give
stab?
us 1.
And jumping down on him, man.
What was that,
You
Matthew?
get at least 1 bonus die for spending your luck die.
No, just because you're making it so cinematic. Oh, my gosh, she only takes 1.
Come down
Plink.
and I hit it right in the shoulder.
In the finger. In the finger. Yeah.
Right in the head.
Oh no,
plate,
that was my
just
favorite
like that.
finger.
And then it just swings at your face.
And as it swings at my face, I jump out of the way.
Like a pansy boy.
Almost.
Oh, no, you
No,
don't.
almost failure.
Almost. Oh, terrible. He might only sustain. It's gotta be a fun to finish here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy.
Run away. Run away.
Yeah, look, you're gonna outrun
That's
these
true.
things.
You're dead either way. Take it out.
And then it didn't get me, did it?
It did. It did.
Yeah,
It hit you, but it only did 1.
Oh. As it barely scrapes across my chest, I throw my knife into my right hand and I take a wide swipe at it. Is it strength now instead of reflexes, or is it still reflexes for attack?
Strength.
Because it's melee?
Yep.
Yes, of course we do. Ooh.
Spooky. Oh, I missed.
Oh,
Alright. Swinging at him.
he'll never hit me.
You are locked in a life and death struggle.
Oh, he hit me.
Yeah, of course he did. We're only first level characters.
Why you deuces?
2
Are
points.
you dead?
I think that's it, isn't it?
That is
We don't
it.
die together.
Goes down.
Man.
Yeah, you didn't die first though, Doc. Hey.
I should have been able to kill it with that jump off the top rope.
This
Yeah,
is
That
John.
was a pretty sweet move.
It just, yeah.
We're
So,
all dead.
these things, this thing and a couple other emerge from the weeds body. Drag it or 2. But you can only assume if you're in your state of unconscious deadness or whatever. Be the ship presented in front of the hive, and seeing what's black.
You're
It goes
cutting out too
black?
much. I can't understand what you're saying.
So that one picks up your bodies and drags you out to another ship and presents your bodies to the Hive Mother,
Aww.
Hey, Mom.
and the scene goes black.
Hey, we're dead. Do, 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 do.